Did some work in partnership with the Biden administration on accessible transportation and with President Obama on healthcare for Americans.
Wow, important woman here.
I'm a woman that cares a lot about disability.
I got a powerful woman here. Hello family, Beto Morais here from Smartcast and Inclusive Talk. And today we welcome RaeLynn Rogers. Yes! I love it when I get it. So, Disability Policy Director at Microsoft Accessibility. Through her work, RaeLynn helped make technology more accessible and create more opportunities for people with disabilities. RaeLynn, thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you for sit down here and talk a little bit about your...
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Best topic.
Today, my podcast is going to be a powerful, because I have a powerful woman here. Thank you very much.
You should always listen to a powerful woman.
Huh?
You should always listen to a powerful woman.
I do.
Okay.
Look at that. She's my business partner, and she always pushing me. And I have to listen to her because
powerful women.
She's
the world.
Powerful woman in the Oh yes, and plus I got my wife in home. She's always as well. She's the businesswoman. You know, the businesswoman push us every time. If I dream too much, where you go, my friend? Calm down.
we all need help.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, the first question is going to be, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and work you do?
Yeah.
To everyone understand a little.
So I am a woman who lives with disability. I'm dyslexic, and I also have a medical disability. And I was born 1 million years ago in 1975. So that is the year.
1 million years ago.
Don't do the math. That is the year in the United States where we first had a law that students who were disabled had access to public education. So I always say that I was born to work on disability policy, because disability policy created a world where I got the education I needed, the accommodations, and the support. Of course, I didn't know that when I came to kindergarten, but when I learned it, it became an interest of mine. And so my career has been thinking about how can we make public policy work, as first in the United States and now globally, to meet the needs of people with disabilities. So I joined Microsoft about 5 years ago, and my job is to take our experience as a company and talk to governments about what change needs to happen to make the world work for people with disabilities. And obviously right now, it's Microsoft, it's technology, it's AI, and it's a really critical time because people need to think about when we're building regulations and laws, we want everything to be safe. We want there to be security, but we need to be very careful that we don't make a law that creates security but blocks accessibility.
Yes.
Because if we lose the chance for AI to drive inclusion, then we harm disabled talent and we harm all of our economies, because we make money. Our world is a better place when people with disabilities can bring their full talents. And so I get to work in that conversation with governments around the world.
Wow. Good. That's amazing. I told you a powerful woman here. Believe me. Second one, why is accessibility important in technology?
Yeah, I mean, it's important in technology in the same reason that's important in physical spaces and fashion. It's because over 1 billion people living on the planet live with disability. And all of us at some point in our life are going to experience disability, whether it is a permanent disability, it's a disability that we acquire with age, illness, or injury, or if it's a temporary disability due to circumstance. And the world functions better when it's designed to be inclusive, and it makes all of our lives work better. And that's absolutely true in technology, and you probably see it every day. Many of us are watching captions on videos because it helps us pay attention in a complicated world. Or maybe because we don't want everyone to know we're looking at Instagram. Yeah. But those captions are built as an accessibility feature, and designing technology in a way where those features are meeting the needs of everyone really benefits us all.
Wow, good. That question is going to be very nice, even for everyone working the AI. Listen to that. How can AI help people with disabilities in everyday life?
Yeah, so there's lots of examples that people are starting to feel and use. A couple that I really love. One is Be My AI or Seeing AI. These are different apps that can take a visual image of anything that's around you and give you an automatic AI-generated image description. So if you're a blind person, you get off of a plane and you're in the airport and you're trying to find the sign to get to baggage claim. You open up your app, you scan it around, it reads all the signs, it gives you directions, and you can navigate independently, locate where you need to go next. We see similar use cases in terms of somebody who's deaf or hard of hearing. It used to be that if you wanted to have captions on a video, someone had to make those captions, or you had to hire a CART captioner. Now AI can do that automatically. So if you're a person that wants to see an old episode of a TV show that came out before there were captions, you now have the option to use AI to get those captions for you. And the list really goes on, but kind of the most exciting part is there's the possibilities of what it can do and customize assistive technology and accessibility so that you can build exactly what you need. For me, I'm a dyslexic woman. My spelling is horrific, and anybody who doesn't know me well can't really read anything I write. But I've been able to train my AI system to speak RaeLynn and then turn RaeLynn's language into language that somebody else can read. Wow. So I no longer need to use an editor or a human to review my writing. AI can empower because it's learned how to work with me and I've customized it.
Wow, that's amazing. I think the AI come to help a lot, 100%. I know as everyone is scared about, but we always talking about this. Vanusa is doing the master with taxation, AI taxation, yeah? So, because at the beginning we have like an accountant's office. So everyone say, the accountant is gonna finish, AI can do. No, it's not. It do a lot, but it will just change the position now because we still need a human to do the thing. So
that's such an important point, because you said two things that are really important. You said people are scared. And there are things to be worried about and things that we need to be careful and thoughtful, that people should be saying, what is the safety? Is the data inclusive? Do we have it accessible? Those are really important questions. And then the other thing is, will AI replace us? And we think about if you're using a Microsoft AI tool, the name of the tool is Copilot. And that's an important name because it's that you're using AI to work with you. It's not replacing you.
Yes.
Yeah, in some ways, it can replace parts of the task that don't need your full human brain, and then you can use your human brain at a different level. It frees up some space. And so that challenge is really important, but we need to keep having that conversation because in challenging times, people are like, I need to save money, I need to have less, so I'll try to have AI do it without the human. And there are consequences from not using the human talent to drive AI. So that human in the loop, that co-pilot model really is the best practice for moving AI forward.
Yeah, that's completely, I'm agree 100%, especially because people, when you're talking about people scared about the AI, what they mean for me, well, the AI is going to be all the robots around, they will lose your job. No, if you think like, if you back the days, for example, in a farm.
Yes.
And all the job was made by hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone was working that. And then come the tractor, all the machines.
The combines, all of that,
No one gonna be in the farm anymore. But you just change the position. You're gonna put the machine here, but you have to do another thing there.
Yeah.
So I think if you have to work with the technology, I think AI come for this, help us to improve what you do. Even an accountant, okay, this is help us a lot because bring a lot of things you don't know, and you can put your ID, your hand, AI, gonna be good.
Yeah.
What I think after the AI, our office made more money than before. So no complaints.
Yeah, but we do need to hear the complaints so that we get it right.
Yeah, that's true. My next questions, come on. How can business create more opportunities for people with disabilities?
This is a really important question. At Microsoft, we've benefited from having lots of disabled talent. Lots of disabled people work at Microsoft, and it's made our products better, it's made our business better, and it's made us successful. And so we've learned from that if you invest in universal design in your real estate, for example, our offices are designed, all of them, to be physically accessible, whether somebody works there or not who currently needs that, and then it is much easier to hire anyone because it's ready to go. So really thinking from the very beginning about every decision that you make and make it the most accessible option makes it more possible to be inviting and welcoming to a disabled person joining the workforce. But it's not just that. We have to be flexible and set aside bias and really think through what is the talent that a person brings and how do we bring those talents in and accommodate a different path. So sometimes that's doing a different type of interview. If you're neurodiverse or autistic, you might not enjoy this kind of conversation, but you might have amazing thoughts and talents. And so can we do an interview where you show us your skills instead of answer questions? So there's lots of different small things that importantly are not high cost, but that really change all of our ability to get talent.
Yes.
And when you think about this at like a scale of a country or an economy, if we are thoughtful about this, we're going to be more successful, because right now in the world, the group of people that are most likely to be unemployed or underemployed are people with disabilities. And if we change our business model to bring that talent in, our economies are going to be successful.
Wow. You get it? You get the message? Cool. Okay, my last one. What excites you most about the futures of technology?
Yeah, I'm pretty, that's a hard question, but this week, the reason it's a hard question is technology is changing so fast that maybe by the time this episode comes out, I'll be very excited about something new.
That's true.
But this week, I'm very excited because I'm starting to see individual disabled people build their own AI agent that meets their own need. So in sort of the history, you have assistive technology and you have to pick, that thing works mostly for me and this thing is not quite, but that's the best I can do. But with AI, a person can say, these are exactly the type of accommodations I need from technology, and build their own agent. And that ability to get a customized assistive technology is pretty cool.
Wow. That's good, that's good. So before we finish, what message would you like people to remember from our conversation today?
I think the important thing is to really think broader about what is talent, what is possible, and who are we leaving out, and what are the changes we could make to make sure we're bringing everybody in.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much, my darling. That was a very pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
And I hope you can have more events like this, and you come. And I think this movement is a very good, that should be everywhere in the world.
I think that's the plan.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much.
Great to meet you.